Well, Slayers, the time has come. The full trailer for the Ancient Gods Part 2 was just released, and there is a lot to unpack, including the release date. In this video, I plan to go over a few interesting things that I noticed from the trailer. I will not be showing the full trailer here, but I will be leaving a link to the trailer in the description below. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it would really help out the channel. Let's dive into this. Starting with the biggest news, the official release date for Doom Eternal: The Ancient Gods Part 2 is tomorrow, March 18th, 2021. Although this was leaked nearly a week ago, it is still very nice to have this solid confirmation. The end of the Slayer saga is less than 24 hours away, and I personally couldn't be more excited. Moving away from that, one of the first details that I would like to bring attention to is the Hell Guard standing behind the Dark Lord. Initially, I thought that we would not be fighting these enemies, but it seems as if this might not be the case. We first get a scene with these demonic guards lowering their spears, most likely due to the Slayer's arrival. This is very reminiscent of the Sentinel guards moving in on the Slayer after the defeat of the Gladiator and the final Hell Priest in the main campaign. We also get a nice shot of a Hell Guard standing beside a Tyrant and an Arachnotron. Opposed to the previously seen demonic spears, these guards seem to be holding the Reaper. The Reaper was a weapon exclusive to the multiplayer portion of Doom 2016 as a DLC weapon. Although we most likely won't get to use this weapon ourselves, it does support the idea that we may be facing the Hellguards at some point in the final level, whether that be the boss fight or just combat. We then get a shot of the Dark Lord wielding what appears to be a new Argent Sword of some sort. Although it's not the Demonic Crucible as many were hoping, it's still pretty cool to see. After activating what the Father refers to as the Torch of Kings, we can see the sky light up from every remaining place on Sentinel Prime. This will seemingly call all Night Sentinels into action to assist the Slayer in the final fight against the Dark Lord. We can also see the Slayer riding a Sentinel Dragon in what may be one of the coolest shots of the entire trailer. The front of the dragon is in view for only a fraction of a second, but from this small glimpse we can see that the dragon has some sort of mark carved into its head. From what I can tell, this doesn't appear to be the Slayer's mark, so it's very likely that we will be taking a dragon from someone else. Other than riding this dragon in a cutscene on the World Spear level, I'm not sure that we will get another chance to see these dragons up close and personal. Next, we get an extremely brief look at the new meat hook grapple points. They can be seen in the background of a few arenas in the trailer, but there isn't much else to say about them. I'm excited for the meat hook grapple points in combat. I think it'll elevate the experience to a new level. Soon after this shot, we can see Commander Valen, the Betrayer, gifting his Sentinel Hammer to the Slayer. It's worth noting that, although Commander Valen looks very similar to the Sentinel spirits we see throughout Doom Eternal's base campaign, he isn't dead. We can see him alive and well at the start of the final battle. I'm assuming he will use some sort of advanced communication to reach the Slayer from his location in Hell and gift him this new weapon. During one of the few gameplay portions of this trailer, we get to see how the Armored Baron will work. Much like the Marauder, the Armored Baron will flash green before performing a high damage attack. If the Baron's fist is destroyed during this time, his armor will be knocked off and he will return to his original form. In one of the most interesting shots of the trailer, we see the Slayer walking on some sort of mystical bridge. During this moment in the trailer, the Father talks about there being a challenge that only a select few could pass. He then goes on to say that the Slayer has been deemed worthy. My best guess is that in order to activate the Torch of Kings and regain the trust of the Night Sentinels, the Slayer must go through a series of difficult challenges, much like the trials in the Blood Swamps. We then get two more small portions of gameplay. In the first shot, we see the Slayer shooting a new demon. This new demon is confirmed to be the Cursed Prowler. The Cursed Prowler is a variation of the Prowler demon with increased speed and a poison effect on his attacks. So far, I have enjoyed these enemy reskins we have gotten from this DLC. Currently, we have the Chain Gunner, the Armored Baron, the Screecher, the Cursed Prowler, the Stone Imp, and possibly the Hell Guards. This is a very nice enemy lineup, and I'm excited to see them all tomorrow. As our last bit of new gameplay, we get to see the Slayer using the Sentinel Hammer on Amora. Nothing of importance is going on in this section, I just thought the use of the Sentinel Hammer was worth pointing out. The final shot that I would like to discuss is the Dark Lord in what appears to be the final boss battle. We do get a few shots of both the Dark Lord and the Slayer. It seems like the Dark Lord will be using a shield and sword against the Slayer and his full arsenal. This room does look a little small for a big fight, so I'm assuming that the fight will take place across multiple arenas, or the fight will evolve. This final image is my favorite shot from the entire trailer, and it has me more than ready to take on the Dark Lord. Thank you all for watching my short analysis of this trailer. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it would really help out the channel. I plan on completely covering the Ancient Gods Part 2, so it might be worth your time to stick around. Feel free to give your opinions in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think about the expansion. Again, I will be leaving a link to the trailer down below if you are interested in checking it out for yourself. Until next time.